again, back in KG's kitchen. Let's see, we've got ourselves some green onions, some large grade A eggs, we've got some baked ham deli lunch meat, we've got some Colby cheese that my buddy Phil gave me, thanks Phil, and we've got some zipper seal sandwich bags. And today what we're going to make, it's a request from my younger sister, we're going to make omelets in a baggie. Yep, we're going to put some eggs in a baggie, seal it up, and make some omelets right here in this water. And what we do is basically you just chop up what you want, put it on your egg, put your egg inside of the sandwich bag, seal it up, you know, squeeze the air out, seal it up, and then it's going to cook in this pot of water after it's boiling for about 13 minutes. So let me show you. So what we'll do, I'm going to start by cutting up one of these onions and some of this ham. I normally use diced ham, but this lunch meat's all I have, so that's what we're going to use. So let me get some of these onions and ham chopped up. We'll be back. Okay, there's the end of one of those onions chopped up. I'm not using a whole lot because I'm only going to do one. I'm only making one egg. I'm the only one here, so we're going to do one of these baggies to show you guys how this is done, if you don't already know. But I like a little bit of onion, a little ham, so I'm going to cut some of that lunch meat up, since it's the only thing I have, and we'll do that now. Okay, there we go. I got a little bit of that lunch meat chopped up. I actually forgot about doing these this way until my sister Stacy requested this the other day. She said, "Hey, why don't you do some of the omelets in a baggie?" I said, "You know what? That's a good idea." So that's why we're having this video today. So thanks, Stacy. And next, what we'll do, I got the water on. Let's get that boiling. Next, what we'll do is we'll get an egg out. Mix our egg up in a bowl like you would your omelet. Check out these eggs. That is some big eggs from Save-A-Lot. They were not lying when they said large. That's a good sized egg. That's almost like 2 eggs in one. Alright, let me get a bowl out. We'll get the egg in the bowl, and we'll put this stuff in there, a little salt and pepper, put it into a baggie, and I'll show you guys just how this is going to turn out. Okay, I don't know if I mentioned, but this is a 2-egg omelet that goes in this baggie. I meant I was just making one, but 2 eggs go into it, so if there was any confusion, it's 2 eggs. So let me get these beat up real quick. Okay, so we got the egg beat up. Now we're going to put the ham, onion, a little bit of pepper, and salt. Okay, so there's what it's looking like with the ham and onions in there. Onions make everything better except your breath, I guarantee it. Let's put a little bit of salt and pepper in here and then get this mixture into a baggie. Okay, fresh cracked pepper and a little bit of salt. Let's get this mixed in. Let's get this mixed in there real good and proper. That's looking good already, and it's not even done. This is the easiest way to make an omelet. Put it in a baggie, let it boil. This is getting ready. Let it boil for 13 minutes. That's important. 13 minutes. And then take it out. It rolls right out of the bag. No mess. Throw the baggie away, or if it's clean enough, use it again for the next one. And the best part about this is you can make, you know, each individual person a different omelet the way they like it, instead of, you know, having to make one in one pan and then another. You can stick 2 or 3 or 4 in here at the same time to, you know, each individual's taste. So it's easy and it's fun. Fun food. Now when you're doing this, it's important. Use a big pot like this. Use a big pot. Don't get a little shallow pot and try to, if you're doing just one at a time. Because the problem is your baggie will get up against the side and it'll melt the hole in it, then the water goes in. And then you have a poached egg. We're not poaching eggs. We're making an omelet. So, let me get this over into a baggie and show you what it's looking like. Okay, here's what it looks like in the baggie. This is what it looks like. I squeezed most of the air out. So there's what you're going to end up with. It's going to be in the bottom like that. Then when you put that down in that water, it'll boil in that shape right there. That's what your omelet's going to look like. It's going to come out of this bag. It's going to be nice. It's going to be easy. It's going to be clean. It's going to be fun. I know Phil's probably saying, where does the cheese come in, man? Wait on it, Phil. You got to wait on it, bud. The anticipation is probably killing you, isn't it? Okay, I moved this to the front burner. That back burner's got that small little burner on it, and it just wasn't giving me enough power. Now we're starting to get a nice little boil going. You know, we're gonna stick the bag in there now. Let's put it down in there right now, just like this, right in the center. Try to keep it away from the edge, so it don't burn your baggie. Okay. We're going to leave that in there for 13 minutes, so I will see you guys in about 13. Now we've got us a good old-fashioned boil going on. And see what's happening there? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See, and the beauty of this is, like I said, you can stick 2 or 3 in here at a time. But, when this one's done, take it out. If you got another one ready, bam, throw it in. You can do this over and over until everybody's full. Simple, easy, not a lot of cleanup. When it's going like this, when it's going side to side, you can take and just kind of keep it centered, and so that bag don't burn. And what you do too also is turn it over like that. You want to get it done all the way through. Alright, we'll see you back when it's done. Okay, there's 13 minutes. I cut the fire off. Let's get this thing out here and try not to burn ourselves. Look at the shape of that. 13 minutes. Let's put it over here. Okay, I'm going to open this baggie up and roll it out onto the plate. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Came right out of the baggie. Popped right out. No sticking, no nothing. And there's the shape you have. So you know what, I'm going to cut this in half and then I'll show you. Okay, there you go. So as you can see, it's cut in half. It's completely done. There's your ham in there, your onions. A little salt, pepper, it's ready to be eaten. But this is where the jazz factor comes in. There's your omelet, Stacy. It's ready to go just like that. That's ready to be devoured and just whatever you want to do with it. At any rate, like I said, this is where the jazz factor comes in. Now, Phil, there's your cheese, buddy. And there's your cheese. And you ask yourself, what are we going to do with this? Well, let me show you. Let's put this off to the side. Say you've got your omelet done, but you don't want just a plain omelet. You want a breakfast burrito. And that's what we're going to do. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to put the cheese on here, the burrito inside there, wrap it up. We're going to take, I got to get a pan out, put a couple pats of butter in a pan, and we're going to turn that omelet, that baggy omelet, into a breakfast burrito. So let's get this thing together. Okay, I got my square pan, and you're probably asking yourself, now how is a round tortilla going to fit into a square pan? Well, you know how. We're going to wrap it up. It's going to be smaller, so let's get this thing built. Alright, first we'll lay the Colby cheese in there. Now we're going to put the omelet in. Okay, just like that. Omelet on top of the cheese. And now what we're going to do is wrap this thing up. Alright, we got these couple pats of, this is actually margarine. This time I'm using not real butter. We got these couple pats of margarine melting, and then once these get good and melted, we're going to stick this guy. Oh, that's what it looks like after we got it wrapped up. Not a bad looking breakfast burrito, is it? So this here stuff's melting. Let's help it along here a bit. Oh yeah, you don't have to worry about too much butter. It won't hurt you none. Alright, and what we're going to do, we're going to lay this in here flap side down. Just drag it across your butter there. Give it a little squish. Turn the heat down a little bit. We'll let this baby start browning up on the one side, then we'll flip it. Alright, let's flip this thing over. Oh yeah, look at that. Rub it around that butter a little bit in there with the remainder of it. Look at that. Would you look at that? That is looking good. And tell you what, from a baggy omelet, sandwich bag omelet, to a breakfast burrito, this has come along pretty good. Like I said, sometimes you just gotta hit it with the jazz factor. And sure, it would have been good as an omelet. It would have been great. But this is taking it up another notch. So let me finish this up, take it out, and we'll test it. Alright, there it is on the plate. There it is on the plate, all finished up. Let me cut this thing open, and we'll see what it looks like on the inside. Would you look at the cheese melting out of that? Doesn't that look good? We're going to taste this in a second. There's your cheese, Phil. Thanks, buddy. That's some good Colby. I'll take more if you got more. Isn't that looking good? It smells good too. Let me put this. Let's see here. I did a little presentation there, trying to make it look like, you know, the fancy cooking shows on TV. This thing's pretty hot. This thing's pretty hot, but I'll take a bite anyway. Let's try this. Mmm. You hear the crunch of that? You hear the crunch of the tortilla? Oh my God, that's good. With that ham, green onions in there, and that Colby cheese. Mmm. Oh, it don't get much better. That is excellent, guys. Now my dog's starting to go nuts. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. There you have it. Sandwich baggy burrito. Omelet turned into a sandwich burrito. I'm going to go enjoy this, guys. So until next time,